good looking for that.
We have a very special guest with us tonight for the 10th episode of Tuesday Live, a world exclusive. Our guest has been disrupting the entire planet, and I'm sure everybody wants to hear what they have to say. This is the interview that the world has been waiting for. So let's give a warm, but not too encouraging, Tuesday Live welcome to the virus that everybody's talking about, SARS-CoV-2.
Hello there. I'm actually just one of several gazillion of us, but since I'm not currently engaged in any viral transmission at the particular moment, although you could come a little closer, I've been named the acting spokesvirus.
Thank you for choosing Tuesday Live for your first ever interview, SARS-CoV-2.
You can call me CoViddy if you'd like.
Okay, CoViddy then. As you can imagine, you're not a very popular figure right now for all the pain and suffering you've been causing. What do you and your fellow virus particles have to say for yourselves?
Now hold on a second. Don't put the blame on us. We were just hanging around with bats for the last, I don't really have a concept of time, but it's been a while. We were all having a gay old time, replicating freely among the bats. Those were the good old days. And we didn't really bother the bats that much. Maybe they got a little sniffle and lost their sense of smell. But bats have built-in sonar to get around it. Have you ever been in a cave full of bats? It doesn't exactly smell like roses, if you know what I mean. You'd probably be thankful for not having a sense of smell if you were in a bat cave, so in a way, we were actually very beneficial to the bat.
Then why did you cross over into humans?
Cross over into humans? It's more like humans crossed over into us. We weren't the ones buying live bats to make bat soup, buffalo bat wings, or whatever you primitive creatures consume. It's not our fault your species like to eat weird stuff like bats. We don't eat bats. We don't eat anything. We just borrow your cellular physiology to make more of us. Not our fault you have a hyperactive immune system. I'm sure you'd do the same if you were in our lipid sheath.
But you could have just stayed with bats and left us humans alone.
How are we to know that you were the perfect medium for moving us around? Sure, it was fun flying around with the bats, but oh boy, that's nothing like hitching a ride on a human and flying in a metal tube high in the sky from continent to continent. And the way you people like to congregate in groups. We've been at concert, bars. Spring break in Florida was a ball. Living with bats, it was just hang around in the cave all day and then go fly around at night. Pretty dull, to be honest. But from a viral perspective, you people are awesome. It was like we were eating plain oatmeal for years and years, then suddenly somebody put a bowl of Captain Crunch in front of us. We couldn't help ourselves. Hanging around a cave of bats is one thing, but hanging around with humans? It was like moving from a basement apartment with no windows to a luxury penthouse. Once we tasted the sweet honey of replication in the human population, there was no stopping us. As you humans are so proud of saying about your moronic internet memes, we went viral. We're the original viral phenomenon.
I guess I see your point. Can you comment on the rumor that you were created in a lab?
Created in a lab? You humans sure think you're something, don't you? Do I look like I was made in a lab? I'm the result of millions of years of mutation. You don't get a bod like this as the result of a lab accident. Fake news.
Don't you viruses feel any guilt for the chaos you're causing, or at least have some compassion?
Look at me. Can't you see I'm just a microscopic particle of RNA with a sharp-looking lipid coat and funky-looking spike proteins to help me stick to things? To be honest, we don't really have a sense of anything. Just a burning desire to replicate, courtesy of hosts like you.
What's the purpose of all this? That's the burning question all of us humans have.
Purpose? Why does there have to be a purpose? There is no purpose. Why does everything need a purpose? In many ways, we are the perfect life form. A wee bit of genetic material and a snazzy lipid coat and these cool spiky proteins. We just hitch along through life on other organisms. Pretty simple, really. But let me tell you something that's going to blow your collective minds. How many humans are there on the planet? 7 or 8 billion? Do you know how many viruses there are? 10 to the power of 31. You don't look very sharp, but no need to pull out your calculator. Trust me, that's a lot. Do you want to know the truth? Can you even take the truth? The truth is, this is our planet, and you humans are just here for the purpose of viral replication. Sure, we let you have your culture, politics, and entertainment. But then we realized you were starting to mess with everything, screwing up the climate and the environment, which was just going to mess it all up for everyone. So we decided it was time to show you primitive creatures who's really in charge here.
Whoa, that's a little harsh, but I guess I get your point. Is there any way that humans and viruses can coexist without having you wreak havoc across the planet as we're all hiding in our houses?
It's not like me and my fellow viruses are the first or the last ones to mess with humans, but get your act together. Try taking better care of the planet, other species, and each other, and stop eating bats. You should thank us for all the good we're doing. Air quality is better, people are driving less, and learning to appreciate things more. You're figuring out who's really important. Healthcare workers, farmers, truck drivers, warehouse workers, grocery store cashiers, and others who work to supply food and other essential goods and services. You're seeing the leaders who really care about people, and those who are just there for their own wealth and power.
Those are all good points, CoViddy, and listen, we really appreciate you coming on the show tonight to chat. But to be honest, we'd really like it if just you and your friends just took off and left us alone.
We're going to stick around for a bit. I'd really love to meet you and your audience in person.
I'm sure you would. Can I offer you a refreshing bleach spritzer?
No way, man. I'm out of here.
Our next guest...
Rob.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes, Rob. It's me, CoViddy.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm feeling a little left out here, Rob. You didn't have me on the show last week, and it's looking like I'm not on this week either.
You've been a bit of a polarizing guest on the show, CoViddy, and a lot of the audience really don't appreciate what you and your fellow viruses are doing to our society and all the pain and suffering you're causing. So we'd really just like to maybe cut you right out of the show.
But Rob, we're just trying to help create a world where viruses and humans can get along. Although with a few more viruses and a few less humans.
That's the whole point, CoViddy. It feels like you're trying to destroy us, and that's not really the vibe we're trying to project here on Tuesday Live.
Vibe schmibe. It's a freedom of speech issue.
Sorry, CoViddy, but we want to break from the pandemic, and having some smart-ass virus come on the show every week and tell us what we should be doing to spread the virus isn't really helping things. So I'm going to cut you from the show right now.
Sorry, Rob, but you know that's not going to happen. I've got viral friends in the online world too. Viruses are everywhere. There's no escaping us. I think I'd be a better host anyways. Maybe I'll change the name of the show to Viral Live. Has a nice ring to it. I've been working on a new song. It has a very important message. So listen carefully, and I hope you like it. Don't cover your face with a mask. You're much too good looking for that. No one can see what you're saying. Viral pals are praying. Don't cover your face with a mask. Why bother washing your hands? You just get dirty again. And then you touch lots of things, and then you touch your face, we'll be all back together again. Don't cover your face with a mask. You're much too good looking for that. It's hard to take a drink, so what you need to think is don't cover your face with a mask. Sing along.
Don't cover your face with a mask. You're much too good looking for that. No one can see what you're saying. My viral pals are praying. Don't cover your face with a mask. Don't bother washing your hands. They'll just get all dirty again. So if you touch lots of things, and then you touch your face, we'll all be back together again. Don't cover your face with a mask. You're much too good looking for that. No one can see what you're saying. My viral pals are praying. Don't cover your face with a mask. Why are you sitting so far away? No one can hear what you're trying to say. We need to get together and get under the weather and let our viral friends come on in. Don't cover your face with a mask. You're much too good looking for that. No one can see what you're saying. My viral pals are praying. Don't cover your face with a mask. It's too hard to take a drink. So here's what you need to think. Just lift up your glass, throw away that mask, and let's all take a drink. I'm frozen. Don't cover your face with a mask. You're much too good looking for that. No one can see what you're saying. My viral pals are praying. Don't cover your face with a mask. One more time. Don't cover your face with a mask. You're much too good looking for that. No one can see what you're saying. My viral pals are praying. Don't cover your face with a mask. No one can see what you're saying. My viral pals are praying. Don't cover your face with a mask. Rob.
Did you hear that?
Rob. Over here, Rob.
What are you doing on my screen?
It's summertime, Rob. I'm taking it easy and soaking up the humidity.
That's good. We'll be glad not to have you around.
Oh, I can still pop up here and there, but mostly I'm trying to relax. Just waiting for a second wave. Cowabunga! Woo! This is a special SARS-CoV-2 viral service announcement. We are pleased to report that the humans are starting to reopen indoor bars and restaurants, providing additional opportunity for viral spread. Let's take you to a local bar where the band Corona Transmission Overdrive are kicking off Viral Palooza. Some willing human, they took my RNA away. They said we're going to the bar room. You know I want it that way. I think that any spread is good spreading. So I took what I could get. I said to them with no surprise and said, you ain't seen nothing yet. Boys and girls, you just ain't seen nothing yet. You're something you're never gonna forget. Boys and girls, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Thinking that it's better. Politicians said it's for sure, but they ain't listening to the doctors, 'cause you still ain't got no cure. They said we gotta get the economy going. So you took what I could get, but then they opened the bars and I said, ha ha ha, you ain't seen nothing yet. Boys and girls, you just ain't seen nothing yet. There'll be some infecting that you're never gonna forget. You just ain't seen nothing yet. good infected. So I took what I could get. Yeah, I took what I could get, and then they looked at you with my CoViddy eyes, and I said, ha ha, you ain't seen nothing yet. Boys and girls, you just ain't seen nothing yet. There's a virus spreading that you ain't never gonna forget. Boys and girls, you just ain't seen nothing yet. Open up the bars. Let 'em go. Get together. So there you have it, folks. Get out to the bars. Have a good time. We now return you to your regular programming. Months ago today, coronavirus came out to play. They've been going in and out of your nose, but when you have them you can't smell a rose. So may I introduce to you the contagion I feared for years, coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2. SARS-CoV-2. Some moron calls the Kung Flu. Coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2. Sit back and let us infect you. Coronavirus, SARS, coronavirus, SARS, coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2. It's wonderful to be here, it's certainly a thrill. You're such a lovely host organism, we'd like you to take us home with you, we'd love you to take us home. We're coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2. Some moron call us the Kung Flu. Coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2. Sit back and let us infect you. Coronavirus, SARS, coronavirus, SARS, coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2. COVID, corona, millions at our feet. Amazing how we managed to make the curve so steep. Humans being humans, they just can't stay apart. Make it so easy for us to spread so far. Arch Genius said that we were nothing. By summer he said we'd just go away. Didn't need no shutdowns, he went golfing. Now we're everywhere. COVID, corona, billions hide and wait, hoping for a vaccine before it's too late. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Now we're everywhere.
CoViddy singing in the dead of night. Wipe your reddened eyes and yearn to breathe. It's your life. Coronavirus been waiting for their moment to rise. COVID spread. COVID spread. Before a vaccine comes inside. COVID spread. COVID spread. Before a vaccine comes inside. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see you belong to me? And my poor heartache with every step you take, and every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Since you're gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby, please. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. I'm a poor heartache with every step you take, every move you make, every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every breath 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 watching you. Every breath you take, I'll be watching you. Every breath you take, I'll be watching you. Every breath you take, I'll be watching you.
Longtime Tuesday Live viewers will recall our sensational interview with SARS-CoV-2 spokesvirus CoViddy. Since that time, CoViddy has mutated and become a viral sensation, headlining Viral Palooza with Corona Transmission Overdrive before the stunning reunion of the VyRals, who made an unexpected appearance on the Tuesday Live Beatles tribute show a few weeks back. We've negotiated another world-exclusive interview to catch up with CoViddy and try to find out what the future may hold. Good evening, CoViddy.
Hey man, I hope this won't take too long. I need to make another pitcher of margaritas. Alcohol-free, of course.
Thanks for agreeing to speak with me, and I'll try to be quick. After your solo hit song, Don't Cover Your Face with a Mask, went viral, you went electric with a rocking version of You Ain't Seen Nothing Yet with Corona Transmission Overdrive. Are we going to see anything new from CTO in the future?
CTO is history, man. Social distancing, masks, and restrictions on the size of social gatherings put a lot of pressure on the band, so we parted ways. I think a couple of the Vers formed a new band and were headed to South Dakota to take in the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally and see if they could get some viral spread going there.
Everyone has been talking about the reunion of the VyRals 2 weeks ago. How did you pull that off?
I mentioned this in our previous conversation, Rob, but there are a lot of us. More than your tiny human brain can even comprehend. The original VyRals may have broken up, but there were billions of other rockin' dudes to take their place, and as you and your audience found out, they sound the same or even better.
Well, I have to say that many folks in our audience really have an issue with you appearing on the show so frequently, and I have to admit that I do too. The suffering and chaos you have caused around the world is without precedence. What do you have to say for yourself?
It is what it is, Rob. It is what it is.
What kind of answer is that? To be honest, your music is not half bad, although the VyRals blatantly ripped off Beatles tunes and replaced the words with viral propaganda. Not only that, you frighten some of our audience members. Viewer numbers drop off when you appear and then rebound when you disappear.
Fake news. Have you seen my ratings? They're the best ever. We're the greatest musicians of all time, and I'm a true viral sensation. You should be glad I appear on your show. If it wasn't for me, you and that hick living out in your shed would have been off the internet a long time ago.
I think you may have worn out your welcome, CoViddy. People are getting tired of having you and your type hanging around infecting us. We're working on a vaccine, so hopefully we'll be free of you sooner than later.
Vaccine? Vaccine? You said he wouldn't bring up vaccines. You haven't seen the last of me. I'm going to get that pitcher of margaritas. This interview is over. God dang.
Well, hello everybody, it's CoViddy here, and I have a song of thanksgiving, a song of gratitude for all of you human beings out there. We're certainly grateful for everything that you've done for us, and we'll hope you listen to this song, but not too closely. We don't want you to get any ideas, but you know, human ideas are in short supply right now, so I don't think that'll be a problem. My name is CoViddy, one of a gazillions. There's CoV2. Me and my buddies are awfully grateful for you. Grateful for your gatherings, that great big human stew. Just keep getting together and we'll soon be there with you. We're grateful for the people who post up on Facebook that we're really nothing more than a great big hoax. Of course, your public health doctors, they wanna take over the world. Why would they care about you and their hypocritical oath? Take off your mask, get a little closer. Just think you're invincible and don't think about your grandmother. We'll take care of the weak, you just think about you. We're grateful for everything that you don't do. Too many people think that we think like you, but we're not humans. We think more like the flu. We're just into spreading like a wave across the land. When you don't pull together, we'll infect wherever we can. Take off your mask, get a little closer. Just keep thinking you're invincible and don't think about your grandmother. We'll take care of your weekend, you just think about you. We're grateful for everything that you don't do. Take off your mask, get a little closer. Just keep thinking you're invincible and don't think about your grandmother. We'll take care of your weekend, you just think about you. We're grateful for everything that you don't do. We're grateful for everything that you don't do.
2, 3, 4. Clouds so swift, the rain won't lift, the gate won't close, the railings froze. Get your mind off winter time, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? I don't care how many letters they sent. The morning came and the morning went. Well, pack up your money and pick up your tent, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high, tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair?
Buy me a flute and a gun that shoots tailgates and substitutes. Strap yourself to a tree with roots, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee, ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh no, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Dog whistling Don says he's immune. After I made him sick, didn't change his tune. If you don't know now, you'll know soon. There's no Regeneron for you. Hooey, infections high, we're riding the waves, it is what it is. Are we gonna fly here, there, and everywhere? Hooey, infections high, we're riding the wave, it is what it is. Are we gonna fly here, there, and everywhere? Here, there, and everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere.
Kids, you need your education. Kids, you need some thought control. A little dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teachers, don't leave those kids at home. Hey, teachers, don't leave those kids at home. Oh no, it's just a way to spread that's viral. Oh no, it's just a way to spread that's viral. We all need an education. We all need some thought control. Need dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teachers, don't leave us kids at home. Hey, teachers, don't leave us kids at home. Oh no, it's just a way to spread that's viral. Oh no, it's just a way to spread that's viral. That's viral. How now, it's just a way to spread that's viral.
If you wear a mask, you can't get infected. You can't get infected if you wear a mask.
Break all your bubbles, the party's begun. The second wave of COVID. Take off your mask and help spread the fun. The second wave of COVID started in Wuhan, it's now #1. It's bound to infect you. Everybody has a chance to catch the second wave of COVID. While you're breathing, we are spreading out throughout the room. Social distance doesn't matter when the masks are gone. Acting carefree, drinking, laughing, happy as can be. Just stop and have a beer, then everybody cheers. Just kiss, get close, and start to dance again. While you're breathing, we are spreading out throughout the room. Social distance doesn't matter when the masks are gone. Acting carefree, drinking, laughing, happy as can be. Just stop to have a beer, then everybody cheers. Just kiss, get close, and start to dance again. Social bubble, social bubble. Get inside your head, inside your head. Make you unhappy, make you unhappy. Make it hard for us to spread, hard for us to spread. Social bubble, social bubble. Meant to be broken. When you blow up your bubbles, it's easier for us to spread. So here's to all your friends, and here's to your family. Mostly here's a toast to being free. Social bubble, social bubble. Get inside your head, inside your head. Make you unhappy, make you unhappy. Make it hard for us to spread, hard for us to spread. Social bubble, social bubble. Meant to be broken. When you blow up your bubbles, it's easier for us to spread. So here's to your loneliness, here's to broken hearts. Don't you wanna hang with your friends you haven't seen since March? Social bubble, social bubble. Get inside your head, inside your head. Make you unhappy, make you unhappy. Make it hard for us to spread, hard for us to spread. Social bubble, social bubble. Meant to be broken. When you blow up your bubbles, it's easier for us to spread. When you blow up your bubbles, make it easier to spread. Why don't you blow up your bubbles and make it easier for us to spread?
Isn't it great being a novel virus in the world of humans? There are 7 billion hosts out there with no immunity. It's like a viral smorgasbord. Humans being humans, a lot of them think we're just another form of the flu. I heard one crazy-looking dude call us the Kung Flu. That's offensive. Made me want to nunchuck him right in the respiratory system. If I had a heart, it would be warmed by the sight of humans protesting about wearing masks. I love these people. Freedom, baby. Yeah, freedom. I'll wear a mask when they place it on my cold, dead face. 'Twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, well, all except us. The masks were all hung by the front door with care. We hope that the next day the humans won't wear. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, carrying Corona. We hope they will spread. When suddenly in their immune systems there arose such a clatter, we paused replication to see what was the matter. Away to the bloodstream we flew like a flash, would have gone out the nostril, but they were wearing a mask. The glow of the moonlight shining in through their skin gave the luster of midday to the blood vessels within, when what to our wondering spike protein should appear but the point of a needle. It looked like a spear. Oh no, we all thought, the vaccine is here.
Viruses and germs representing our virus of the year, SARS-CoV-2, CoViddy.
Thank you very much. It is an honor to be selected Virus of the Year. We are especially pleased to be only the second coronavirus to receive this award. The first, of course, being our old friend and mentor, SARS, who received the award back in 2003. We stand on the protein spikes of those viruses who have spread before us. Thank you so much, SARS. We would definitely not be here without the humans. Heck, none of us would be here without the humans, would we now? All 7.6 billion of them. 7.6 billion. For a virus, that's like a Starbucks on every corner. It's good we're around or they'd overrun this place, but maybe that's why we're here. A check and balance to keep them from getting out of hand and destroying this planet more than they already have. I would like to take this opportunity to thank two specific groups of humans for allowing us to become the dominant virus in a world full of viruses. First, of course, the politicians. As that big fella in Ontario likes to say, folks, folks, you've got to understand. You can protect the almighty dollar, or you can protect the people, but it's hard to protect the dollar and the people. The politicians decided to save a few bucks and, well, we came down on the folks literally like an 800-pound elephant.
Vaccine!
Huh? Well, the other group of humans I'd like to thank are those folks comparing us to the common flu. Nothing personal, influenzas A, B, C, and D. You earned your previous Viruses of the Year award and have done a hell of a job over the years. But us, the speed of spread, our ability to really wreak havoc with not just the respiratory system, but the heart and brain. Our ability to spread far and wide asymptomatically. And how about our ability to take out taste and smell? That was just a little creative flair we added that helped us become the greatest virus of the last century.
Vaccine antibodies!
Who said that?
I did! My name is Antibody, and I'm here to tell you that your days are numbered, CoViddy!
Security! Where's security? Get them out of here!
You haven't seen the last of me, CoViddy! I'll be back!